Let's go. Right on time with it. Yeah. Okay. Greetings, love. Let's turn up. Ooh-wee. Right. Or you're going to have to give me them wigs. What it is, beautiful. Come on in and vibe. We'll get started momentarily. No, this ain't me. Could have been. Greetings, greetings. Okay. Before I get some copyright infringement up on this thing, all off Twain off up in it. All off Twain off up in it. All off and on that thing. Never. I do not want none of that. I know my neighbor, like, he be going ham downstairs all day long. That's good water. How's everybody doing? What it is? What it is, everybody? Yeah, you don't want to get muted. Feeling good, resting, recharging. That's what's up. What it is, Cosmic Dharma, what it is. I'm glad you're doing amazing. Hey, as long as you listening, we good. Try to post live everywhere I live. I'm amazing today. I'm amazing. I can't even explain to you why I'm amazing. But in light of not trying to define it, which could take the power away from it, just know today I feel incredible. You know what I'm saying? Like today I feel completely present with myself. I feel confident. I feel sexy. I feel sure. I feel ready. I feel new things coming into play. I feel new blessings coming into the atmosphere. I feel new possibilities on the way, new levels in my own power. I feel amazing today. Like amazing. Like really amazing. I don't even know how to really explain that to y'all. Said I feel shameless. You better. Hey, and y'all gonna like this incantation today. Y'all gonna love it. While I was recording it earlier, I was like, oh yeah, they gonna love this. They gonna love this. It's gonna be bananas in pajamas. For real. Woo! I did some creative things today, so I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of you too, Isabella. I'm proud of you too. Greetings. Stay creative. Stay creating. It doesn't matter. You know what's funny about creation? A lot of people think creation has to be, something tangible. Stay creative here. And your business is not small. It's major. It's lucrative. It's amazing. It's in demand. It's world renowned. It ain't small. It ain't small because you ain't small. You are your business. Your business is not apart from you. You are your business. Antonio in the building. What it is, big doubt. A root. A root. A root. What it is. Your business ain't small. Don't talk about it like that. When you say your business small, you start doing small shit. Ain't nothing small about it. Ain't nothing small about it. Don't call your business small. Don't call it minor. Don't call it tiny. Call it lucrative. So then you start making lucrative moves. Said, sir, I'm small like 5'2" max, but your spirit big though, which means your business big too. You gonna keep trying to go against me? Greetings, day. We can go at it. We can go at it, Isabella. You wanna go at it? You wanna go at it? Because I'm a win. I'm sure I'm a win. I'm sure I'm gonna win because I'm standing here in the position of I see you at your greatest. And then I'm doing my best to see you greater than that. I'm gonna win. You wanna do it? We can do it. It's all good, Jamie. It's all good. You guys, I bought new canvases today. Oh, snaps day. It's on. It's on. It's on and cracking. Let's go. It's all good, Jamie. Do your stuff with your family. Give your family my love. Do something fun with them. If it's snowing there, Jamie, bring enough snow to make a snowman in the house. Lay some plastic down and put the snowman in the house. Just be random. Be whimsical. It's okay. Pop in when you can. Damn, it's not snowing. All good. I'm just throwing ideas out there. Said too cold, no more snow. The sun finally popped out over here in Dallas, and I'm excited about it. I sat on my balcony and did not see my breath. I'm excited about it. I was like, okay, I can get with this. It's 35 degrees. I mean, it's something. You know what I'm saying? It's something. Well, you can go out and do a cold meditation. You can go outside and do a cold meditation. No matter how cold it may be, go out and take 10 deep breaths. It's going to shift your body, and then the atmosphere won't be so cold. It won't be too cold. That's what's up, Jamie. Celebrate with your family. How old are the kids? How old are your children? I'm trying to think of Christmas movies they can watch. Because you shouldn't just watch one, you should watch a few. Even if you fall asleep, you deserve that rest. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix is 12 and Mason is 7. Well, the Grinch gotta definitely be on that list. You know what I'm saying? And because all of the stuff wrapped around Whoville is Christmassy, definitely turn on Horton Here's a Who. You know what I'm saying? That's a really good movie too. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to turn on like that old Charlie Brown Christmas. It's something about like Charlie Brown Christmas, like those movies, those cartoons, they do something to the atmosphere of your house. Just add all of them to your list. Just add them all to your list. What it is, everybody. Merry Christmas Eve. Me too. I love Horton Hears a Who. It's a great movie. And then the Lorax. The Lorax, I love the Lorax. It's really good and it's deep if you really pay attention. The Lorax is deep. Like, damn, Lorax be having you crying. And then, Jamie, if you can't be a part of this today, for the sake of self-intimacy, why don't you watch you a Christmas love movie? Manifest for next Christmas to be your most family felt year. You know what I'm saying? The most family felt Christmas, where you have all your children around and a person that's going to love you right. Go ahead, turn on a Christmas love movie. Do some magic. Ooh, A Preacher's Wife is so good. It's Joseph and Mary in the manger. A Preacher's Wife is so good. Any suggestions for that? A Preacher's Wife is good. That was a great suggestion. That, and let's see what the name of this movie is. I keep forgetting the name, although I love it. Watch The Perfect Holiday. The Perfect Holiday is really good. It shows miraculous happenings for Christmas. Now, I ain't trying to throw the race card out there, y'all, but Jamie is not black. What the hell is she gonna do watching this Christmas? Oh, she may be weary. It's too much drama in that damn movie, first of all. It's too much. The Perfect Holiday you would love. It's cute. No, Jamie, don't get caught up in all the black movies. Don't do it, Jamie. Don't do it, Jamie. Don't do it. Don't do it. Black movies be the most dramatic stuff ever written. Don't do it, Jamie. Well, we'll definitely watch The Perfect Holiday. It's a black movie. Say Home Alone is awesome for the kids. It is not. It's awesome for adults. Because Kevin was doing some adult crap for real. It is not. Home Alone. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, I'm joking. Home Alone is great. Home Alone is great. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Yeah, that's just one of the movies. Just make sure the children are asleep when you turn that on, or they're gonna wake up tomorrow saying it. A Christmas Story is a classic. That's a classic. But what's up, everybody? How y'all feeling? What the feels is today? I hope for those that weren't able to do too much for the holidays, I don't celebrate holidays, so it don't really move me. But I am considerate of how y'all feel during y'all holidays if you celebrate them. Before we go into what today is about, I don't want you to fret about what you couldn't do for the holidays. I want you to understand before society tried to take it and make it this money thing, the holidays are all about love and family. And so as long as you got that, even if your family is in shreds, as long as you got somebody there that you can love on, that's going to love on you, even if it's just you and your children, you did an amazing job. Because in this world, most people don't even make it to Christmas. You hear me? Most people don't even make it to Christmas. So celebrate that. Celebrate that. Don't sit there and fret about what you couldn't do, or I didn't get my kids everything they wanted, but you gave them everything they needed this year. And as a parent, that's an amazing feat, okay? That is an amazing feat. Nobody can take that away from you. That is an amazing feat because you've been grinding your ass off all year long to provide, and I want to clap for you. You've done an amazing job this year. So celebrate the fact that you are an amazing parent this year. That goes for each and every one of you with children. For those of you who have to spend the holidays alone, if you don't get butt naked and drink eggnog, I don't know what to tell you. Turn up. Turn up. Turn up. Enjoy your holiday. For those that don't enjoy the holidays, but you still feel the motions and pushings of the holidays, I want you to do the same thing. Turn up. Order your favorite food tonight. Watch some of your favorite movies, and don't carry worry in your heart. Said, I'm trying to get laid this Christmas, but I just seen the cutest baby, and I don't think it's a good idea. That's wise of you, Day. Go ahead, keep them closed for the holidays. Ask anybody who conceived on Christmas. That baby is not well behaved now, okay? Said go skinny dipping. Yep, that's called hypothermia. And it's cold everywhere. This is the first time in my apartment complex that I've seen the pool frozen. Like the pool is actually frozen, like solid. It's frozen. And I was like, uh-oh. That's all I could say was, uh-oh. Say you too, sir. Don't forget to clap for yourself, Mr. 52 Days. I'm so proud of you. Oh, thank you. I ain't going to forget about me. And what's crazy is we almost done. 3 more days. 3 more days. Said this year tried to take me out. I'm so proud of the fact that I am sitting here today. I'm proud you sit here too. Said go slide on the frozen pool. Antonio, it's just my luck that it's not as frozen as it appears. And then my chunky ass falls in the frozen water. Trust me, that's going to be that moment. I'm going to be looking for somebody to save me. I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream. The scream that I have scrumped. You understand? It ain't happening. I really got like ice phobias where it's like, bruh, I could jump over a bonfire. I could run through flames, but ice shuts off too many functions in the body for me to even think that I would survive that. Like, I feel like I would just shut down and give up the ghost. Like, ah! That's how I feel. Hey, I'm happy you could sit here and listen also. It hasn't been easy for a lot of people this year. I mean, that's usually the pattern of every year, especially around this time. Like, especially around this time, it's not necessarily easy. Those that have lost loved ones during this holiday, like it's not necessarily easy, but you're still here. And to me, that means something. To me, that's important. To me, that's amazing. And I'm happy that you're still here to breathe another day. Tomorrow will come and go quicker than you can even fathom. Tomorrow's live stream will probably be a lot quicker because I know everybody's with their family. And I don't want to cut into family time, and I don't want to hear nobody's excuses about family time. Yeah, my grandfather passed on Christmas, and my best friend passed away on Christmas. So for a long time in my life, it left a sour taste in my mouth. I love you, 360. It left a sour taste in my mouth, like, man, the holidays. I had a phobia of the holidays, and it was something that wouldn't go away. Like, it was just like an itch I couldn't scratch. Like, bruh, worried every December 25th. I'm so glad that's finally over. I'll let that day come and go. I'll let that day come and go. Now, where it's like everybody's celebrating, everybody's happy, I'll let that day come and go. I'm not even sure Jamba Juice gonna be open tomorrow. I knew I should have went to the store and got my stuff for my smoothies and my juices. Damn. It's whatever. Yeah, I ate. Yes, I definitely ate. And we send our condolences and our love to your family. These times are not necessarily easy, but you're going to push through it like you always do. And one day it'll get easier. I promise you that. Once you start living life again, because death kind of cripples you in a way that makes you feel like everything around you is dead, including yourself. So we give everybody love who are sad during these holidays and who will be sad tomorrow. I send you love. I send you life. I send you energy. Take it. You'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. But welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to day 49 of the 52 days of ritual. Can y'all believe it? I remember back and I was like day 9. We're on day 9. Remember that? Wow. We're on day 49. This is the intimacy ritual, the self-intimacy ritual. Today we're going to talk shortly about what intimacy really is versus what society has tried to make it for us. Peace, beautiful. I want to make that clear because when I say self-intimacy, usually the first thing people think about is sex, and that's not what I'm talking about because intimacy is deeper than that. You kind of have to learn to be intimate with yourself the way you would be intimate with another person. Understand that intimacy is way greater. It's way more vast, way further beyond sex or anything sexually connected or anything connected to sexual activities. Intimacy is a practice of real, true, deep self-love, self-honoring, learning to cater to your needs regardless of what's going on around you, learning to cater to your peace, learning to stop and check with yourself, learning to stop and give yourself some appreciation and some love and some praise, learning to be your own cheering section. You know what I'm saying? That's intimacy. That's intimacy for self. When you learn how to do that often, every single day, it doesn't matter if you go in the mirror and you tell yourself, I'm the flyest motherfucker living, that's self-intimacy. If you give yourself a hug, although you feel like you want a hug from outside of you, if you give yourself a hug and tell yourself it's okay, that's considered self-intimacy. You're actually making love to the parts of yourself that nobody can see, not even you. You know what I'm saying? You're accessing a deeper part of yourself. You're reaching deeper into you and loving the darkness inside of you. And when you love on the darkness inside of you, you become more comfortable with self. You know what I'm saying? And when you become more comfortable with self, the way you love yourself upgrades. You know what I mean? So relationships have been hard for me simply because everything I've encountered only see internet was sensual. But even sensual or intimacy in sensuality is still not sexual. Sensuality is connecting to your sexual energy, but it has absolutely nothing to do with sex. It's the things that make you feel sexy. It's the things that make you feel attractive. It's the things that make you feel beautiful. It's the things that make you feel worthy. That's true sensuality, because that turns on a part of yourself you've never accessed before. Self-intimacy is all about initiating the parts of yourself that you've been running from, hiding from, that you know you need to embrace. You understand? Like, self-intimacy is so powerful. And I do have homework for each and every one of you watching this live today. And your homework is as follows, okay? Your homework is as follows. Well, while we're doing this live, while we're writing this live, I want you to write a love letter to the parts of yourself you dislike. And yes, I'm talking about physical attributes. Yes, I'm talking about physical attributes, not mental attributes, verbal attributes. I'm talking physical. I'm talking about with your body. I want you to write a love letter to your body. But the parts of yourself that you dislike, I want you to change the narrative by writing a love letter to the parts you dislike. And what's going to happen is, and you can start on that right now if you're stationary and you got your pen and your piece of paper, what's going to happen is the power is going to switch. Okay, it's going to go from you griping about the things you're insecure about to finding more reasons to love the things you're insecure about. Because what's true, the truth about your insecurities, and I don't know if you've ever heard it this way before, but I'm telling you it this way, so maybe you'll understand where I'm coming from. But the craziest part about your insecurities, the things you're insecure about, are the very things that make you unique. And the reason why I'm checking this inside of you right now is for you to understand that when you're insecure about the unique parts of you, it's because there's some part of you that wants to be just like everybody else. You want to have the regular looks like everybody else, the top looks like everybody else. You want to be thick like everybody else. You want the six pack. You know what I'm saying? You want the long flowy hair or the nice cut fade. You know what I'm saying? You want to have the wettest wet or the biggest phallus. You know what I'm saying? You want to look like a part of society, and so all of your unique features become your insecurities. The only reason you're insecure is because deep down inside there's a comparison between the two. You're comparing how you look, all the parts of you, with what the world will accept. But the only reason the world accepted the beauty standards that are present today is because somebody stood up and said, this is the standard of beauty that I walk within, and I'm not going to let you shake me on that. And when they started doing that, other people started to feel comfortable with that beauty standard. See, when everybody in society looks like a carbon copy of one another, nobody's actually loving on themselves. They're loving on an image that was created for them to feel comfortable in the standard of what society says, what is beauty. But self-intimacy is loving on your insecurities until your insecurities become your superpower, okay? Self-intimacy is loving on your insecurities until your insecurities become superpowers. Said, what if I can't think of anything? You ain't thought long enough. So you have no issues with yourself at all, where you don't have nothing, you have no qualms with your physical image. Greetings, love, greetings. You have no kind of issues with your physical image at all. Like at all. If not, fine. Just sit back and listen. But if there are things that you want to change that you're having trouble changing, the reason you're having trouble changing it is because it's an insecurity. When you secure yourself in who you are right now, the transformation is amazing. Said, I don't know how to not hate my cankles. Stop looking at everybody else's ankles, and you'll learn your cankle. You'll love your cankles. All right, y'all gonna write a love letter to the insecure parts. You're going to write a love letter to that part. Okay? That's your assignment while I'm talking and teaching today. Then we're going to get to the incantation. And while that plays, you're going to read that letter to yourself over and over and over again until body dysmorphia no longer exists in your atmosphere. That's okay, Dave. If you're driving, you can speak it out loud. You can verbally write the love letter to your insecurities. Oh no, you're going to keep this paper. Said my chipped tooth, I don't smile anymore because of it. I have one of those. Look. I don't even know how it happened. I don't even remember how it happened. It was so long ago. It was so long ago. Like so long ago. I don't know how it happened. Honestly. I can't remember. And because I can't remember, I think that bothers me more than the chipped tooth itself. Because how careless am I about my teeth to the point where I don't remember how it happened. Said I passed out in the shower and hit my face on the faucet. Sheesh. You need a mouth guard when you shower. Said I'm out here looking like the Michelin Man. So are a lot of people, Bailey. So are a lot of people, Bailey. Some people look more like the Michelin Man than the Michelin Man. Said, dear body, I'd love the hell out of you if you were on a woman and not on me. You know what's interesting, Antonio? All people, even men, until men work out, we have the body of a woman. Our man boobs may not look like female breast, but they're there. I got jugs. You know what I'm saying? Big juggy jugs. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta love it. You gotta love what you have. Some men, even some men are born with female features. Like, I have an ass. I ain't supposed to have that. That's one of my top insecurities. And although other people may love it, I have to learn to love it myself. I have to learn how to accept it, because this is what self-intimacy is. Learning to love the parts of yourself that you feel most insecure about. So, Miguel said, I got a long back. See? Everybody has a part of themselves that they have to love. You have to love those parts. Because if you can't change it right now, there's no reason for you to hate it. There's no reason for you to hate it. Vixen said, give me that booty. I need some. I ain't hating, Vixen, but I saw that. You might need a little bit of this. I told my neighbor, my friend, like I told him, because he's a man, but he don't have a butt. Like, he's one of those big guys with no butt. And he was like, man, I really wish I had a butt. I was like, no, you don't. I was like, a man with a butt, that's a curse. He was like, what do you mean, bro? I said, I don't wear my actual size in pants because I have an ass. And he's like, bro, I don't understand. I said, I know you don't, because you don't have a butt. You're blessed. Trust. He's like, but I'm flat back there. I was like, I don't know why you trying to be thick back. Like, giving them the look. Like, I don't know why you trying to be thick back there. Like, you don't want these problems. Like, this is not the ass you want. Like, but if I could, I'd give everybody a little bit of it. But there's nothing, no matter what I do, it won't go anywhere. No matter what I do, it will not go anywhere. If I squat it out, it's only going to get more firm and more round and more shaped. I may lose fat in it, but that's about it. No, it runs in my family too. We hipped up and hipped out. That's just a family thing. That's just what we got. Those were the cards this family was dealt, and I'm cool with that. Never, Day. Never. Said, tired of being flat. Everybody has something on their body they want to change, but it's because the self-image is based off of how you reflect off of others. Now, often I catch people looking at my butt. I used to think that they were thinking strange thoughts. But then I thought to myself, no, they're comparing it to themselves. Like that's what I want. And I'm like, I don't even want it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want it. But then as I started to love on myself, I've even caught myself shaking my ass in the mirror. I don't care how weird that sounds to everybody. I've caught myself doing it because I might as well embrace it. It's the only ass I'm gonna get. Okay? We can't trade in asses. I mean, I could go get an ass reduction, but why would I spend $10,000 for something I could squat out? You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. But self-intimacy means loving the parts of yourself that you consider unchangeable in this moment right now. Yeah, I'll be over here twerking. I do not care. It's there. It's there. I might as well make it clap 2 to 3 times a month just to see what it can do. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna use every part of me. I'm gonna use every part of me. You know what I'm saying? Screw it. It is what it is. Like, but the scars, a lot of you have scars on your body. I have scars on my body. And my scars come from, and y'all know I don't even believe in disease, but I guess they call it, what is it, HS? Whatever. I get frequent abscesses. And it's been happening since I was like a teenager. Like it's been happening since I was a teenager. And it's something that I've carried around with a lot of shame because first of all, there was no understanding of it when I was coming up. Anytime I would go to the doctor and ask about it, I'm like, what are these abscesses? Make it make sense to me. And at that time when I was growing up, they had no deep understanding of what was going on. Like it was just, we don't know, but abscesses are like an advanced network. They pop up all over the body. Once you get rid of one, another one pops up. But to me, I had to learn to love the fact that they come, you know what I'm saying? And I know that sounds insane, but an abscess, acne, anything, any kind of inflammation in the body, any kind of inflammation in the body that comes through the skin and becomes a pimple or whatever the case may be, it's just merely the body cleaning itself out. And once I understood that concept, that's when I understood, regardless of what happens with my body and regardless of how it looks because of the scars from having them for years, I still have to take care of myself to make sure it's not as frequent. You know what I'm saying? I have to make sure I do my best to not cause any inflammation. So I stay away from wheat. I stay away from breads. I stay away from inflammatory foods as best as I can because I already know what's coming if I eat too much of it because my body is not too good at eliminating waste. So the goal is to not put things that turn into waste into my damn body, but the scars that are left behind. The scars that are left behind. Let me explain the insecurity to y'all because I know you think about your insecurity this deep too. This is perfect to talk about because I'm completely transparent about my life. Okay. But this is important when it comes to self-intimacy because this is a part of the reason why I never wanted to lose weight and or get in shape because, abscesses pop up anywhere where there's a roll. That shit can pop up in your genital area. It can pop up under your stomach, under, like I got man boobs, but as a woman, it could pop up under your breast, between your ass cheeks, under your ass cheeks, between your thighs, your armpits, my hair on my face. That's why it looks like this. You know what I'm saying? People like your beard just won't connect. That's because it's scarred. My skin is scarred. And so I allowed that insecurity to speak louder than I was speaking to it. And so for years now, because I've been single since 2018. I know it doesn't sound like a long time, but for a lover, that's a lifetime, okay? I've been single since 2018, and I always think about having my true mate. And I even talk to people about this often when I talk about her. I say, okay, like it's cool, to have the one that's right for you, that's gonna love you regardless of whatever, right? I was like, but how can anybody love me with all these scars? I was like, this shit is nasty. Like dealing with this is nasty. You know what I'm saying? Getting one. If my hair is having a problem growing, I'll get one. And the whole overall process, because I don't go to the hospital to get it lanced, because you're not stuffing shit inside of it or experiment. I just don't do it. I'll let it drain itself. But I thought that was nasty. Scrap that part. I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, what about the scars? She's gonna think I'm sick as hell. You know what I'm saying? All of these issues with my body, and all I could think about is who the hell is gonna love me through that. You know what I'm saying? All I could think about is who the hell is going to be willing to love me through that. Because what people don't know about abscesses is stress is a part of it too. The saddest part about having an abscess is that it causes stress because it causes you to be immobile, and it causes you to not be able to move, and not being able to move causes bed sores. Bed sores turn into abscesses, and it's a whole, like, it's like going through months and months of feeling low. And so for me to stay happy, I have to push past all of that. You know what I'm saying? Facts, Miguel. You said if she's your person, she gonna love you and everything that comes with you. No, facts, Miguel. I hear you, but my insecurity don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? I kept telling myself that for years. I'm like, no, she gonna love me regardless. Because if you won't love it, you ain't gotta be with me. You know what I'm saying? My person will have no problem with it because it's just something that I'm going through. Everybody has their thing. Everybody has their thing. And so it played out as a major insecurity. And I don't want to be an experiment to my mate. I'm telling you, my insecurity caused me to think it all the way out. I was like, I don't want nobody experimenting on me. Like, you should try this diet. Take these herbs. This is what'll cure it. There is no cure for your body actually getting rid of waste. That's not a disease. That's the natural function of the body. How it gets rid of waste is up to the body itself. You know what I'm saying? You may poop out the waste, but you may not poop out everything. You know what I'm saying? You may not poop out everything. And if you don't, your body like, well, here do we go, Mario Brothers. Here do we go. But this is something that I carried for so long. It wasn't up until recently that I had to learn how to love my scars. I used to call when I used to go to the doctor and they used to check for like diabetes and shit. Like they would lift up my stomach because I would show them just out of habit. Like I'll show them under my stomach. I'll be like, I call this my graveyard. This is things I used to say. I'm like, I call this my graveyard. They're like, what? I'm like, bro, the amount of abscesses I've had under my stomach just because it's a roll there. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because it's hot there, it's sweaty there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, dude. And they're like, what the hell? I'm like, that's why I don't want to get in shape. Because if I have abs, everything that's under is now exposed. All of these insecurities I walked around with. All of them. And I had to stop one day and really start loving myself through it. Learning to look at my scars, that abscesses left behind like tattoos. Exactly. The insecurities only cause more stress, which cause more abscesses. And I had to look at every scar like a tattoo. These are my war scars. These are the fights that I've won. You know what I'm saying? These are the fights that I've won. Now nobody knows when I have one because I don't let it destroy me. I've become numb to that pain that it causes. You know what I'm saying? I've become numb to that pain that it caused, and the insecurity doesn't pop up as much as it used to anymore. It's a process. Oh no, facts. The diet definitely does help, but it ain't vegan that helps. I tried everything already. The best thing I can do is stay away from the best thing I can do is stay away from inflammatory foods. Do my best to keep all inflammation out of my body. Learning to actually get out there and sweat and cleanse my skin, cleanse my pores, and cleanse my blood. So just in case a pocket of anything gets stuck, it doesn't become infected. But that's also an act of self-intimacy because I love myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I love myself, I'm going to do what's right for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do what's right for me because every scar tells a story, and each story is unique. Each story is beautiful. Nobody will ever know about the nights I was writhing in pain. like where I couldn't move, couldn't do nothing. There were months where I disappeared off social media all because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I just, and I never talk about it, but now I'm expressive about it because it makes me comfortable, because I have to accept it regardless, because it's not a disease. You know what I'm saying? It's not a disease. It's just the way my body eliminates waste. And that waste could come from what I'm eating, or it can come from the atmosphere. It can come from the environment. You know what I'm saying? I could walk and my body's very sensitive to light radiation. So even the sun can cause it. You know what I'm saying? So now I walk around like this, even in the summertime. People like, you hot? Shit, I'll trade hot for abscess. I'll trade hot for abscess any day. You know what I'm saying? So it was all about being intimate with self, touching every scar that's on my body, even new ones that may pop up, and telling myself that it's going to heal just fine. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about this hyperpigmentation I have on my face. Adult acne got treacherous, or goes treacherous. You know what? When you think about acne, the problems in your skin, everything, when you're thinking on those things, the best way to view them is that what's happening is a unique you is being formed. A unique you is already formed, but a more unique you is being formed as you progress along in this journey. And my scars, like when I get breakouts in my skin, they actually break out in the form of constellations. Nobody knows just how unique the body and the spirit connection really is. You know what I'm saying? My favorite constellation is Orion's Belt. If I have an abscess, they go in threes, like Orion's Belt. And those are the times I usually have my deepest spiritual experiences. Like, it took me a long time to see that, but I had to stop hating myself in order to get there for self-acceptance. I have to, like it just, self-intimacy is choosing to turn your insecurities into the most beautiful parts of yourself. In order to have proper self-intimacy, you are going to have to take your deepest insecurity and love it. And I do mean love it. Stop the comparison. Stop looking outside of you, trying to confirm whether what you are is beautiful. Learn to look in the mirror and accept it and know that you are beautiful regardless. Learn to wear your insecurities like your favorite outfit. And that self-intimacy empowers every other portion of your life. It turns every other portion of your life into something abundant. You know what I'm saying? It turns something on. Like even your manifestations are boosted. See, when I started to love myself, I went viral. When I started to love myself, my business picked up. When I started to tell myself how sexy I was, and I was so into me that I got turned on looking at myself in the mirror. That's when I knew I was on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like, damn, I look good. Looking at everything from the stomach to the thighs to the ass to the hips. Like I was like, okay, you're a man, and forget what they told you a man was supposed to look like. You're a man that looks like what you look like. Accept it. No, facts. I have to see it for myself because I'm sure a lot of women and men find me attractive, but I got to find me attractive first. It took a minute. Said my issue is losing weight and now hanging skin, mostly my arms. I stay covered up. You know what? I'll put it to you like this, because that's the one thing I thought about when I thought about losing weight. But I also don't want to lose that much weight, because if I'm a lose weight, it's because I'm working out and I lost weight from stocking up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be skinny. I want to be buff if I'm gonna be anything. Okay, but that weight, that hanging skin, even on the back of your arms, like this is mine. You know what I'm saying? That hanging skin tells a story. That hanging skin tells a story. Although when you lose weight rapidly, that hanging skin can cause sores, abscesses, boils, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? And if you do have that much hanging skin, then you go get the operation to get it removed. You save up, you start a fund for it. We'll even start it. We'll help you start the fund for it because it's dangerous. People like, don't let people cut on you. There's a way to lose weight without having all that flabby skin. You can't say that unless you've been this big. You know what I'm saying? I understand where you're coming from. But the hanging skin, especially on the arms, tell a story of your victory. It tells a story of your victory. It tells the story of your it shows you overcame. It's not like, because I got a picture. Let me see if I can find it. Because everybody's like, oh, like you, I understand. Let me see if I can find it real quick because I don't care. I mean, it's actually on social media, so it don't even really matter, bro. I'm sitting here like, but I don't want nobody to see it. It's on social media for you to see, so it ain't really a problem. I wonder if y'all can see that. I wonder how well y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? Yeah, the hell y'all can. That was me in Costa Rica in 2017. Okay? I was vegan then. The amount of weight I lost caused nothing but sagging skin. There's me in all my skin. Okay? You got to understand just how beautiful you are because of the transformation. It's not about who finds it attractive. It's not about who falls in love with it. It's not about who sees it and who says, okay, I can dig that. It ain't about none of that. It's about how you view yourself. And that self-view turns you into this unstoppable machine. Like an unstoppable machine. Said you made me cry the day you revealed yourself on TikTok. It was a beautiful moment because I wasn't showing my body. Like I wasn't showing my body. I didn't want nobody to see it. You know what I'm saying? Where I was like, okay, everybody's on here. They're going to see it, whatever. But it didn't make me feel good. It made me feel weird the way people cross-analyze. And I was also dealing with communities that were all about judgment. Hold on, I'm looking for this other picture so I can actually show y'all closer, a better view of it. But I was a part of these communities that were all about judgment. You know how many people told me I wasn't spiritual because I was a bigger guy? Oh, you're not spiritual because you eat meat. I'm like, fam, kiss my ass. I've dealt with more in spirit than I can explain. That's how big I used to be. There I am in the bottom corner with no facial hair. I call him Giorgio the Babyface Jr. I don't know why. I just made it up one day and I ran with it. I just made it up one day and I ran with that shit. Like, you know what? That's what I'm going to call myself. Facebook's really not letting me find this photo. Maybe it's on my Instagram. It ain't. Either way, I have another photo of me in Costa Rica where it's actually close. It's actually close. Where you can actually see the skin hanging. Oh, spiritual people kill me too with the projections. I can't with it. I hate it. I'm like, bro, shut up. No, facts, Vixen. They are the napkin. They are the napkin print people. Like, for real. Like, says, so what would today's community say about Buddha? They would say Buddha's not really spiritual. And what's crazy is no matter what side of the spectrum you're on, there's always going to be somebody who finds fault in your self-image. You know what I mean? Always. Said it's so easy to see beauty in others, but myself, why is it so hard? Because you spend too much time looking at the beauty in others. The letter's supposed to be as long as you can write. The letter's supposed to be as long as you can write it. It don't have to be a certain length. Whenever you feel like stopping is when you stop, and just know you're going to keep this letter and you're going to keep reading it to yourself until the cells in your body start to believe it. But the reason that it's hard for you to tell yourself and believe yourself when you tell yourself you're beautiful is because you spend too much time telling other people they're beautiful. I'm not saying you have to stop, but I'm saying give it to yourself a lot more. Yeah, you're writing a letter, a love letter to to your insecurities. No, facts, Miguel. Your outer beauty is not always most important, but in correlation to self-intimacy, it starts from the outside in, because it's hard to access what's inside when you hate what you see on the outside. That's why I'm starting it from the outside. And that's why I'm teaching it from the outside in this moment right now, because a lot of people know they're amazing on the inside, but their outer image doesn't look like they see themselves on the inside. So when you start loving yourself on the outside, you get greater access to what's inside. But there's just so much. There's just so freaking much around weight loss, and oh, your lips don't look like the proper lips, and oh, look at your legs, look at your stomach, look at your neck, look at everything. My neck is roly poly oly. Hey, somebody came in my live one day and tried to tell me my neck looked like this because of my diet. If I show people pictures from when I was a child, I've had this same neck since I was a baby. It's just always been me. There's certain things about yourself that will never change. There's certain things about yourself that will never change. There's no code today, no code needed. The letter is your code. But there's certain things about yourself that will never change. Even in your personality, it'll never change. That ugly ass laugh you got that you think is too embarrassing to you to demonstrate out loud is a part of your makeup. It's who you are. I've always had these dark circles under my eyes since the time I was a child. There's nothing I can do about it. It doesn't change no matter what. Skincare, all that kind of stuff. But you can't let others use what they know about themselves as a means of trying to help you change you. Says social media has really given people so much access to comparison. And what actually happened on social media was popularity. Okay. And all we're doing, or all they're doing on social media, is taking what happened in school and putting it on social media. So the prettiest girls, the most beautiful girls in school, the finest men in school, you know what I'm saying? The athletes, the jocks, the rich people at school, the ones who had all the exclusive gear, they are the ones that are on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and Snapchat and TikTok and all of that kind of stuff. They're the ones that are on there right now trying to show off their greatest curves. The issue with that is if you spend a long time trying to look like the world wants you to look, when you finally have a chance to look at yourself, you're going to hate you. And so we have an advantage over people who are followers because we're unique, which means we become the trend. And when you become the trend, the whole world not only wants to look like you, but they want to have the same kind of self-love you do. So when I'm telling you self-intimacy is all about embracing your insecurities, it's a very powerful thing. It's the internet bullies because they behind the screen. Exactly. Because if I was a woman, I refuse to put on makeup just to take a picture. If I was a bodybuilder, I refuse to go to the gym to sweat just to take a sexy ass gym picture. I ain't doing it. That's not what it's hitting for right there. And oftentimes, some of the most amazing people are the most insecure people, because the people that seem like they're secure within themselves put out this image that everything is okay. But then, pay attention to the tragic stories and pay attention how people look at, okay, a while back, this model committed suicide. You know what people said? They said that was so tragic. She was so beautiful. The obsession with the outer image, thinking that beauty equals happiness. and it doesn't. Beauty does not equal happiness, and it never has. Some of the world's top models were the most depressed people in the world, and their friends, the people that never got on camera with them, would be considered hideous to society, but their friends were their only place for happiness. This is the only place they had for happiness, because they had to keep up an image in order to keep themselves popular enough to make money. There's a lot of money standing behind you in your self-confidence. I promise you. How the hell do you think I got to where I am today? And now I'm not even where I'm going to get to. You understand? Because I have a self-confidence about me that even when I don't like the way I look during any given moment of any given day, what I bring to the table, what I carry on the inside, is so gorgeous that even people who claim they never liked big dudes in their life, I never liked the big guy, but you all consider, I've heard it hundreds of times recently. Like, what? I don't know. It's just something about you, because my inner qualities, I've always had to depend on those, because the world hates unique people. Hates unique people. Completely dislikes unique people. But that's what I want you to get empowered about, the idea that you're unique, because you've been spending your whole life empowering your uniqueness. Said my confidence is so high, most of the time people say it's arrogance. Miguel, even if it was, what's the problem? Even if it was egoic, even if it was loud, even if it was boisterous, what's the problem? The only time people got a problem with you being into yourself deeply is because they're not into themselves. And your level of self-confidence bothers the shit out of them. You know how many times people tell me I'm arrogant? Like, what the hell did I do? Like, what did I do? Like, I didn't do nothing. All I said was I'm an amazing God King, a most high God King, an amazing, powerful, wild, wealthy ass shaman who gonna get it, who gonna show this world what superpowers really is, like show this world how to really get it, show this world how to fully accept the unlimited nature that we were created with. No, that's arrogant. It's not arrogant, I'm sure. And when you're sure about how amazing you are, a lot of people will try to silence that, because they're like, how dare you be sure? I thought all of us had to be broken. Remember, I told y'all brokenness is a hustle. Brokenness is a hustle. Pay attention to the community. When people talk about shadow work, they don't tell you how to do shadow work. They tell you what's wrong with your shadow, leave you in a cliffhanger, and then make you come back for more. Like, oh, I ain't enough. Like, I thought I was higher in my spiritual journey, but listening to what they said, I don't know shit. Bullshit. Why do y'all think I talk to y'all like this? I ain't never looked at none of y'all like a student. I don't care if you call yourself a student. I'm not going to call you that. I call you a master for a reason. You're masterful in yourself, in your unique divinity, because nobody could walk in your shoes if they tried, which means there must be a master in there somewhere. That uniqueness you've been cultivating your whole life. Now it's time to accept the outer shell, because it is an imprint, let's say digital, because if I looked at life like the internet, this body is a digital imprint. That body of yours is a digital imprint of your soul. If you look at it like a handicap or something's wrong with you, what you're saying is something's wrong with your soul. But to me, when I look at you, everything's right in your soul, because the soul was made perfect, which means everything outside of that has to follow. Every inch of you is perfect. Every inch of you is perfect. And you got to let that confidence shine through in every one of your acts. A lot of y'all, because you're insecure, you stay away from certain levels of prosperity in your life. like that job you want to work at because you don't look like everybody at the job, that business you want to start because you don't look like everybody in the business, or you want to be a model but you don't look like the typical model, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to have a problem with self-image because I don't look like your typical shaman. Although I cannot wait to get my custom shaman wear. It's gonna be saucy, it's gonna be fly, but for right now it's joggers and hoodies and bandanas. You know what I'm saying? That's my unique style. But for a long time in my life, I thought, man, nobody's gonna believe I'm a shaman because I'm not walking around with my staff, and I don't got feathers hanging out my hair and hundreds of crystals around my wrist and around my neck and hanging from my locks. I don't look like the typical image. I don't have tattoos of sigils and things like that on my body right now. Like, I don't look like it, so nobody's gonna believe it. And it took somebody to really sit me down, like, bro, do you even know how powerful you really are? And I kept saying, yes, I know how powerful I really am. Then they said, then what the fuck does it matter what you look like? And that shut me up for about 3 months. Like, it shut me up for about 3 months, where I had to really sit there and look at myself and say, I don't have to look like everybody else looks, because I wasn't sent to this dimension to follow standards. I was sent to become the standard. And I say that to each and every one of you. You are the standard. You are the new standard. That's why you don't fit in. That's why nobody seems to be able to. That's why you don't connect well with others, because people are supposed to be trying to connect with you, because you're the unique thing that's going to change the outlook of what life really is. You are the standard. This is a form of self-intimacy. You have to love on the parts of yourself that you dislike the most until those parts become your shining tools. You know what I'm saying? The shine, all the scars, let it become your shining tools. I started walking around my home a lot more with no shirt on, just because, hey, I mean, I ain't in here doing no sit-ups and no push-ups. So if I'm worried about my belly and my man breast, you know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do with that? And then going to go out and see my neighbor. And I never compare how I look to someone else. Let me be clear. Greetings, T. I never compare how someone else looks to myself. But my neighbor, my friend, he is over 600 pounds. Big guy. And like a couple weeks ago, we were sitting in the van talking, and I just had to ask him a real question, because he said something about like joining like a naked commune. We had a nice laugh, but he was serious. Like, he was like, yeah, I'd rather walk around naked all day. And I was like, he was like, I love my belly. Like, I love my belly. Or you know what I'm saying? I love, and he'll just sit in the car and he'll rub on his belly. And I'm like, bro, one day I'm gonna get there. He was like, you're already there. You just don't know you love it yet. Like, you just don't know you love it yet. You just don't know you love it yet. And I'm sitting there thinking, what the hell does that mean, bro? Like, I'm loving on myself a little more every day. And then one day I came in the house and I took all my clothes off and I just walked around the crib naked. And I spent the whole day walking around naked, to the point where I forgot I was naked. To the point where I almost went out to check my mail ass naked. I forgot, because all of the judgment, after I exposed myself to myself, all of the judgment went away. Because first of all, when nobody was here to see it. You know what I'm saying? And even if it was, because oftentimes we want acceptance from people outside of us. But the truth is, in order to say I truly love myself and I have an intimate relationship with self, if you can't accept what you see, then avert your fucking eyes. Don't look this way. Don't even look this way. And once I started using that as a tool to increase the intimacy with self, I started to feel more attractive, not to others outside of me, but to myself. I started to feel more empowered in my body because it's my body. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing I can do about that. I can't trade bodies. You know what I'm saying? I look the same in every dimension I travel to, besides when I'm not me completely, but I look the same. And so this whole overall insecurity about the way I look only stem from the echoes of the voices of the people who disrespected me and downed me when I was younger. They all of that was echoing in my head, and I had no idea. I'm thinking it's me. Remember I told y'all that when you don't deal with certain traumas, the voice that talks in your head eventually starts to sound like you? It did. Every time I would get out the shower and look in the mirror, you fat cell, you so fat. Like, damn. Like, I think I look pretty good. No, you don't. Who's gonna want that? Like, plenty of people. Like, let's be clear. I'm one sexy motherfucker. And then the voice started to die out. And I was like, yeah, that definitely wasn't me. Because I'm pretty stubborn. So if it was my voice, the voice wouldn't have given in. Greetings. It wouldn't have given in. But because it wasn't me, it had to give in because my confidence was louder than the voice in my head. And all of these insecurities are irrelevant. They're irrelevant to who I really am. But there's no reason for me to have a body and not love it. No reason. Oh, you're beautiful on a soul level. I'm beautiful on a physical level too. The physical doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. How can I separate myself from what I'm a part of? This matters too. This is also me. This is my property. Because if you hate the home you live in, the home you live in becomes your prison. This is the home you live in. And having an intimate relationship with self is learning to embrace every part of you that you used to hate. Embrace it. Even if it feels impossible, embrace it. Embrace it. Because if you're not trying to change it, avoiding it is only doing you a disservice. So if you don't like something, about yourself, if you're not actively trying to change it, embrace it until you do. Don't shun it. Don't put it away. Don't push it off to the side. Don't say this doesn't matter because you're saying you don't matter because it's who you are right now. Just right now. Just right now. If you don't like the way your body looks and you're working on changing it, you still got to love you right now or you're not going to be satisfied with who you become. And having an intimate relationship with self is really sitting with self, looking at all the parts of you and saying, I love you. I love you. I love you and I honor you. And I appreciate you. And thank you for carrying me and all my bullshit all these years. Like, thank you for sustaining yourself long enough for me to love you. You know what I'm saying? Said if I had the money to change it, I would, and you will. But for the time being, Bailey, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta kiss your insecurities the way you would want somebody else to kiss your insecurities. You gotta love on your insecurities the same way you would want somebody else to love on your insecurities, because that's the only way to measure whether people outside of you really love you. Because if you're hiding your scars and then you expose them after years of being with someone, you're gonna look like a pretender. But if you show them from the beginning, this is who I am, this is all of me, accept me. They're not flaws. They're a part of you. They are you. They're not flaws. So, but accept me for all that I am. And if you can't accept me for all that I am, I won't allow you to stay long enough for you to make me not accept myself. You got to avoid people who try to change you to fit their narrative in order to be happy with being a part of your life. I can't stand that shit. I was dating a girl and she was like, yep, we gonna get that weight right off of you. Oh, no, you ain't. I'm about to go get a cheeseburger right now. This is when I was over 500 pounds. Like, no, you're not. Like, but don't you want to be healthier? Who says I'm not healthy? You want to be comfortable when you lay with me. I'm an object to you. And in that point, I knew it was time to go. That's when I knew it was time to go. Because even then, when people get with you and they try to change you, even when you do change, that's only going to satisfy them, but for so long. They're going to find, once people find out they can control you and they can change you, they're going to find everything they can to change you. So let's say you got a weight problem right now, or you view it as a weight problem. Let's say you're bigger right now and you find somebody and they're like, I'll help you lose the weight, or you going to lose weight. I like the person I'm with, thin, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I like my person thin, and you go, okay, I'll lose weight for you. After you've lost weight for them, they feel like they've successfully changed you. And after they get done using your body as a pleasure tool, they will find something else to point at. Oh, now I don't like your lips. Oh, now you don't have enough ass. Like, I need you to have a bigger ass. Let's go to the gym, squat it out. You know what I'm saying? Let's do these workouts. Maybe you'll have a bigger butt. You can't please people into loving you. You can't please people into loving you. They love the control of you, not you. Of course, they're going to pounce on you when you lose a little weight. Even you feel more attractive when you lose a little weight. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they're going to pounce on you because it's a whole new you. But pay attention to how they're only attracted to you when you move in the direction they're pointing. You got to go that way. Okay, I'm going that way. Oh my God, you're so gorgeous to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? The face, like, that's what's up, Antonio. So I was 4'11", I'm down to 369. That's what's up. And Bailey, let them take you to a water park. The only way to destroy your insecurity is to expose your insecurity. If it's not one that can get you arrested, expose it. Go to the water park this summer. Go expose it all so you can see that there's a lot of people out there that have already conquered that same insecurity. When I say they've conquered it, they've conquered. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. I know women so big that when they put a bikini on, they look naked. Like Rose just swallowed up. They do not care. And that kind of confidence, that shit is sexy. Go. Right, like Rasputia. How you doing? For real. For real. The only way you're going to find confidence is by exposing the very things you're insecure about and loving them. Like somebody said they wanted to do a boudoir photo shoot. Do that. Do a photo shoot with yourself. I remember there was this girl I was messing with, and she really did at that time. She was really helping me through a lot of insecurities with myself. And, I'm a very sensual man. So I did like a private photo shoot for her, like actually every inch of me naked, like a black and white photo shoot, every inch of me naked. And the way that she was blown away, she was like, wow, like that's really confident of you because this is me. Like, this is me. Like, I can't run away from this. Because if I don't embrace it, everything I desire won't embrace me. Yeah, did y'all hear that? If I don't embrace it, everything I desire won't embrace me. When you're insecure in yourself, okay? When you're insecure in yourself, you end up turning people who really do love you into your enemies. Straight up. Say yes, photo shoots boosted my confidence, like dressy, all sexy, that divine feminine energy kicked out. I was so scared when I posted on Instagram, LOL. I did it for me. Exactly. Exposing that to the world. Why not? They just gonna have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? They're just gonna have to deal with it. But if I can't accept me for where I am right now, nothing that I desire is coming to me. Nothing that I desire can find me because I'm not being my true self. Your true self is the self that loves the self, not the self that can't accept the self. But like I said, when you're insecure, you end up turning people who actually love you into enemies. You're trying to look at yourself through their eyes. And it's like, oh, well, I think that you think that I'm fat, or I think that you think that I'm ugly, or I think that you think that other people are more beautiful than I am. And that's not what they're thinking, but you're cycling that in your head. You know, if you're around the right people, when they constantly pour into your insecurities. People, because most people who have bonded, with people, let them know their insecurities. And if people are considerate enough, they will pour into your insecurities when they see you. I don't care what you're insecure about. If you feel like you're insecure, when I see you, I'm going to be all over that. Because until you love it, you can't feel the love I have for you. Said King, I love that about you. Just knowing you look good because you say so. Just because I say so. And not paying attention to what the world got to say about it. But first, I had to graduate from the community mindset to me building my own community. Because when I wanted to be a part of everybody's community, I was changing myself in order to please them. I was only vegan to impress a woman who was vegan. You understand? I was only a big guy, like a bigger guy, because the girl I was with only liked bigger guys. I had to ask myself, what do I really want from me? What makes me feel good about me? What makes me feel sexy as fuck? What makes me feel incredible? What makes me feel like I can? What makes me feel like anything is possible? And the first thing that I said to myself was, I don't know. But y'all got to understand that I don't know is a very powerful position, because now you go from trying to chisel away at yourself to trusting what you turn into based off of how you vibrate internally, because how you vibrate internally is going to transmute the external. If you've been eating the wrong things, how you vibrate internally is going to change that. If you have a negative self-image, how you vibrate internally is going to change that. And I was so glad that I didn't know how I wanted to look. And then peace finally washed over me, and I said, it don't really matter how I look. It matters how I feel. It matters more how I feel, because how I feel is what boosts inner and outer beauty. So I might as well embrace all of it. And from that point on, everything was boosted times 10. My creativity was on 10. My sensuality on 10. My self-confidence on 10. My clarity on 10. Because there was not too many more blockages in the way between me and my connection to spirit, or my relationship to spirit. You got to embrace it, all of your insecurities. And I hope y'all been writing that love letter to your insecurities. Write the love letter to your insecurities. It's a powerful transmutation, or tool of transmutation. It's going to put you on. It's going to put you on with yourself. It's not about believing what you write. It's about starting the process of your self-accepting it, because self-acceptance has nothing to do with the thought form. Self-acceptance has nothing to do with thoughts. Self-acceptance has everything to do with flowing for what is, or flowing with what is right now. You will change what you want to change when that time comes. But until such a time comes, accept it. Love on you. Love on you. And this is what self-intimacy really is. Because you're choosing to push away all the things that make you feel like less and accept all of the things that make you feel like more, make you feel like everything, make you feel like the hottest, the baddest, the wisest, the most powerful. Because it's not a competition in who's the most beautiful. The only war you're fighting is the one with yourself. And you're going to win. And I saw a big ass orb at the corner of my eye. I shake. You're going to win that war. Said I got to finish cooking, then I'll write it. I'll bite somebody the way I feel. You foolish. Please hurry up and finish cooking. We don't bite people. Well, it all depends. It all depends. But each and every one of you are special, unique, beautiful, and perfect. And it's not always about seeing it. Sometimes, regardless of what you see, it's about being it. Because even the confidence changes your posture. Some of you slouch a lot, like, because your confidence is shot. But when your confidence gets higher, your posture, like everything adjusts. When you adjust, like, it's going to adjust every part of your life, and you got to love yourself through that. I love what one of them old gurus used to say, Matt Kahn. I don't know. They said he was a fraud. I don't care. Like, he said something that was so profound. He said, whatever arises, love that. And I used that as a tool. When I first really started out on this journey, I used that as a tool to actually accept parts of myself that I did not want to look at. Whatever arises, love that. And him saying that simply means that everything that comes forth from you is you until you decide to release it. And if you're not going to release it, you might as well love it while it's here. Because as you grow, you release parts of yourself. Like, and this is what true self-intimacy is. You got to learn how to touch your scars and speak into them. Touch your insecurities and speak into it. Because then your body start acting weird. And when your body start acting weird, you're going to think you need to go to the hospital. Like, why is my heart not beating like it's supposed to? Because you don't love your heart. Some of your insecurities is your heart. Oh, the way I love people is dangerous. I don't want to love people that way because every time I love people that way, they use and abuse me. That's your insecurity. So you don't want to use what's all you. You know what I'm saying? It's really all you. It's everything that you are. You're a lover. It's who you are. You can't do shit about that. If you try to turn it off, you're turning what was beneficial inward. And now it's actually going against your original makeup. So that's a part of your insecurities. You got to learn how to love your heart and tell your heart it's not our fault. It is not our fault that people don't know how to receive us properly. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop using you. I'm not going to stop you from loving. I'm not going to stop you from seeing the beauty in everything. I'm not going to stop you from loving on everything. You know, I was asking someone the other day, and I don't know how many people are how you going to take this, but I need you to understand how I was raised first, okay? My father is a 10 Deuce Raymond Crip from California and also a Black Panther. Okay. And I had to ask someone the other day not to be sure, because I'm going to do it regardless. And I'm not being racist or anything. Please don't nobody get offended. This is just one of those levels of healing I had to go through because I thought I had fully accepted it, but I didn't. But I had to ask them. I said, you know what, bro? They're like, what's up, man? I said, is it okay that I love white people too? And he was like, you know, you love who you love. And that answer rubbed me the wrong way. Where it was like I don't think you understand what I'm asking you. Like, is it okay that I love white people? I was breaking a barrier inside of myself because I love white people, but I felt wrong because I could hear my father in my head. Not only that, I could hear the melanated community coming for my head. Oh, you're supposed to just be helping black folks. I love everybody. This is the way that I've been since I was a child. Even my father being a Black Panther, you do know I brought every race of friend home except black people until I was old, until I was a junior in high school. That's when I had my first official like black friend. And it was amazing. That's my best friend that passed away. Like, it was amazing. I wasn't avoiding black people, but I loved everyone, and I refused to limit my love based off how other people define it. When I dropped the money mantra, this is why I had this trauma. Okay. I hope y'all understand and you're not judging me. But when this is why I had this trauma, because when I dropped the money mantra, right, I got so many messages. And I wish I could go back, if I could look back that far, because I dropped it in 2020. I wish I could go back that far so I could prove to y'all I'm not lying to you. I got so many messages that said, why would you put this out there for people when the ancestors gave you this just for black people? And I said, that can't be possible because my heart is with all people. Your skin color never mattered to me. All I knew was I was suffering. And I didn't want nobody else to have to suffer that way ever again. So I started coming up with a prosperity plan for everybody. And this is where the incantations come from, where it's like, I don't care the color of your skin. I care the nature of your heart. And the color of your skin ain't never mattered to me. But I was being jumped in the spiritual community by people. You like an Uncle Tom. You would love to see your people in the dark. Like, I am my people. Excuse you. There's no way in hell I could not be black. I'm telling you, they don't have a sale on bodies. There's no way that I could not be. What do you mean? Well, I think you hate black people. I am black people. Oh, well, how can you love white people for all that they did to us? And then I told one person, the white people I talked to ain't did shit to me. Oh, well, y'all know, because we see it, especially for my people that's watching right now. We see it. We see it. Everybody's still angry, but in my anger, I can't focus. Am I pissed about slavery? Fuck yeah. Am I angry about what they did to the indigenous? Fuck yeah. But am I going to use that as a means to throw hate? No. Because if I can't operate out of love, then I'm not being myself. And if I'm not being myself, I cannot love me. My intimate relationship with self is ruined. Ruined. Every time I'm around somebody and they say they hate white people, I get away from them. Because I'm getting ready to tell you that I love white people. And if you're saying we can't be friends because you hate them and I love them, so be it. I've met deceivers of every skin tone. Every skin tone. Did that make me hate the whole race? Nope. Because to be totally honest, I've met more deceivers that look like me than any other color. Do I hate black people? Hell nah. Why? Because we the shit. I don't care what nobody say. Black people are the shit. Okay? Like, I understand this. And I respect it and I honor it. And it's black power to the death of me. But I love everybody. And they made me feel insecure about the way that I loved. Can I believe that? The way I was verbally jumped. The way I was called every bitch in the book by the melanated kings. Oh, you love white people. I do. Because if I don't, who will? Or you love the Mexican folks. I do, because if I don't, who will? Or you love Asians and Chinese people. I do, because if I don't, who will? Who will? I had to fight for the way that I love my whole life. I was told the way that I should and should not love from the time I was a child. My father was always like, you better not bring no white girl home. Nigga, what you gonna do if I do? What you gonna do if I do? What, you gonna shun me? Because if I love her, then I'll shun you. You get what I'm saying? Like my upbringing made me insecure about my own love. And it took me a long time to accept that I love everybody. And I do mean everybody, all kinds of people. No matter who they are, no matter what they look like, and no matter what they've done. I don't care. You could comment the darkest shit that a person can do. Still love them. Judgment is not on me. My only role is to love, but to love in a righteous way. Righteous love corrects the wrongs, but doesn't correct the wrong in a judgmental way. It corrects the wrong. It corrects the wrongs in a way that gives them access to a new possibility of a new future and a greater self. I'm not gonna let nobody tell me how to love. And now that I'm a grown ass man, I wish you would. I wish you would. Because I still love you regardless. But I ain't gonna fuck with you though. Because of my intimate relationship with self, I knew I wouldn't be happy if I loved the way that people wanted me to love. And you know what? You know how I sustain the way I love? By my diversity in music. Let me see if I could read some things in my music library. I'm telling y'all this for a reason. Because having an intimate relationship with yourself is actually defending your real self. Learning to defend it no matter how people take it. So let's see. I got some Aaliyah on here. I got some Ab Soul on here. That's R&B hip hop. I got some ABBA on here. You know, Dancing Queen. Queen, only 17. You know that? I got that on here. You know what I'm saying? I got some Adele on here. I got some Adolescent Orchestra. That's Spanish music, bro. Don't even play. Don't even play with me. I got some AFI on here. I got the Agony Scene, Alanis Morissette. You know what I'm saying? Alexis on Fire, Alice in Chains, Alicia Keys, like Atreyu, As I Lay Dying. You know what I'm saying? Like Aventura. You can't. I got country on here. Rascal Flatts, Craig Morgan. You know what I'm saying? I got blues on here. I had to delve into every single genre of music because in the music contains the heart of every ethnic group. No, it's not bad that you love cautiously. It's not. Yep, I got Indian music. Matter of fact, I got Omar Farouk Tekbilek. Actually, if you know who that is, do you know who that is? I don't think you know, and I can't play it because they're gonna get me for copyrights on YouTube. Yes, I have Indian music. See, when I think about my spiritual DNA, I have 1% of everything. Because there's not a culture I don't like. I even have Russian music on my phone. There's not a culture I don't like. I haven't found a yodeling song I like yet, but when I find it, it's a rap. Of course, I got reggae on my phone. Said, greetings, King. Can you still love someone and not fully trust them? Yes. Love and trust, love and trust don't really go hand in hand. Loving is a choice. Trust is an access point. Let me say that again. Loving someone is a choice. Trust is an access point. When you trust someone, they have access to you. When you love them, you actually put up a safe space between you and them. Because when you love someone, it's not close. It's standing back. Because I need to see everything you are so I can love that. Oh, I got house music on here too. I got ballads on here. I got movie score music. Ooh, that bachata, that go hard. This is what I'm saying though. When you love someone, it's a choice. When you trust someone, it's an access point. I haven't found any good go-go music. You got to send me some. You got to send me some go-go music. I don't got no go-go music. I ain't saying I don't like go-go music. Maybe I do have go-go music and don't even know I have it. You got to send me something though. You got to send me the hits. I want the hits. I want the hits. I want no lame stuff. I only got hits on my phone. I want the hits. But I probably do have go-go music on here. Because Wale does a lot of go-go music. Wale does go-go music. So I do got some on here. But I had to, my intimate relationship with self, the very first thing I had to do was learn to defend it. I had to learn how to defend it. Said, this is so amazing, never felt so at home. That's because we ain't judgmental over here. And this is the type of platforms that I want to build around the world. Y'all do understand when I do the compounds, when I get the land, that's going to be all over the world. I don't care if I got to break every law in the book. I want safe places for all the unique beings. You don't even got to come together. You could still be apart. You just going to be in the same damn neighborhood. No, I want, because there are the suicide rate is first of all, suicide period is insane. But the suicide rate is twice as high because unique people are shunned simply because they don't fit the mold. You're welcome, Vixen. I love you so much. Like I want everybody to feel safe. Because that's the number one reason people want to kill themselves. Not because they don't feel love, but because they don't feel safe in the love that people claim to give to them. So when I build these compounds, it's going to be for all people. And if anybody got a problem with it, they just meet me in the parking lot. We can duke it out. Because the last thing I'm going to do is let you destroy this love that's inside of me. Because this love is enough to cause healing the world over. And it's cool if you've been an outcast. You know what I'm saying? It's cool that because an outcast, the unique people are the ones that change the world. The people that look like everybody else, act like everybody else, talk like everybody else, move like everybody else, and believe like everybody else are only victims of whatever's trending in the atmosphere at the time. Victims, mere victims, because they don't know themselves. They have no relationship, no intimate relationship with self. None. So being unique, being an outcast is not a bad thing. Society will do its best until the end of that generation to try to make you as an outcast seem like a villain, a bad person, crazy, insane. They will always do you that way. But I need you to be steadfast in your intimate relationship with self and understand that the only reason outcasts are shunned is because it gives copies a fear that they won't be able to be the most popular thing in existence. Said, I'll tell you this. I've been floating the last 49 days, walking tall as shit. I'm short and never felt taller and stronger. Hey, no, you didn't miss the incantation. We about to get to it in a moment. I just wanted everybody to understand what a self-intimacy is, a real intimate relationship with yourself. It really is radical you every day, all of your how the fuck do y'all think I got so popular on social media? Because I'm unique. And one day I lost the fear of showing that unique self. And although people try to take control of my uniqueness, in what ways do they try to take control? When they tell me I should put out an album of mantras or incantations like it's a music album. It's not, it's magic. I had to tell people, like, you got to respect that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to allow you to change me because I'm doing magic, not music. I'm not trying to entertain you. I'm trying to help you transmute whatever it is you're dealing with into the reality or that you truly desire. And it was one of those things where once I stood up for it, all of my creativity started to flood in. We are on day 49. Do y'all know what that means? There's 49 new incantations, new mantras, new spells, new affirmations. 49. And those are the ones that I wrote, that I've been writing. I don't even write the incantation until an hour or two before the ritual. You can't let people control the outcome of your inner beauty. Hear me, I'm going to say it one more time. You can't let people control the outcome of your inner beauty. Because once they know they have control, they start suggesting shit that don't make sense in your life. And because you love them and you trust them, you take that on. I don't take on nobody's suggestions. Not about the shit I'm creating. You can keep it. You can keep it. If it's valuable, I'll take it. If it's not, thank you, but no thank you. So your incantations are so incredible, every single one. And just imagine what I can do with it, Jamie. Thank you so much. Just imagine what I can do with them. First of all, every incantation is going to have an ebook. That's business. Not only that, on my YouTube, I'm going to have like the hour, 2 hour long videos where it's going to be where you can listen to that overnight. You know, like the money mantra on my YouTube page is on an hour loop. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like I want to be able to do that. Like I'm about to experiment with my magic because my magic was meant to touch the world, not just a few people. That's why the money mantra went off. Like it went off, and it's still going off to this day. Nobody can forget it because it's potent, because it came from me. It came from this unhinged place where nobody can control the outcome of my inner self. So honestly, King, you're going to touch the world so much greater than you can even imagine. I see it. I feel it so strongly. No facts, Jamie. That's why I spend most of my days sitting on my patio crying like a baby, because I know that to be a fact. I know that to be a fact. That's why I don't let things affect me. Like when TikTok suspended my live, a lot of people thought that was going to make me shut down. No, it just made me get louder. When people come against my creativity, I turn into a child throwing a tantrum. And my tantrum is not, I'm going to knock all this shit over. My tantrum is shit. I'm going to heal even louder. I'm going to do even more. I'm going to get more loud. I'm going to get more boisterous. I'm going to get more arrogant. I'm going to get more egoic. You got to deal with it. Because if you're on the right side of the fence, you know it ain't nothing against y'all. When I tell the world I'm the shit and ain't nobody better than me, it ain't nothing against y'all, because the Zoom crew is the shit with me. I'm not the shit by myself. No. I'm not the shit by myself. It's Zoom crew or nothing. Portal gang bitches. We didn't come to play small. We didn't come to play small. I can't fuck with you if you playing small. And we gonna fight through every single insecurity. We are going to fight through every single insecurity until you pop out of your shell, until you come out of your safe place, until you come out of hermit mode and say, no matter what happens, can't nobody really fuck with what I got going on here. I love y'all that much. I fuck with y'all that tough. All colors, beliefs, shapes, and sizes. I fuck with y'all that tough. Said until Antonio stops looking like E.T. in a blanket. Antonio, Don't play with me, because on Halloween, well, wait. I think you're pagan, right? That would be Samhain, right? That's how you say it. Because don't play with me. If you look like E.T. in a blanket for Halloween, I'm Elliot. God damn it, Elliot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's about fully embracing it. You E.T., I'm Elliot. I don't care. The world's going to have to deal with unique people. And let me tell you why. Excuse me if I sound a little furious when I say this. The world is going to have to deal with unique people regardless of how they feel about it, because for generations, unique people have been the standard that has been stolen from. And in this generation, because I exist in this world, that shit is done. You don't get to feed on my uniqueness and then shun me for what you've stolen for generations. Y'all think I'm playing? Y'all think I'm playing? Okay, remember? Because I made a joke about it on my Facebook page. Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind. Okay? Everybody knows that. When you hear it, it makes you giggle. That's a real fucking person in a real song, though. You know what I'm saying? They use that as a means of entertaining and boosting themselves. That shit's done, bro. That shit's done. All of the carbon copies won't be able to eat much longer. That's why I'm telling y'all, stay confident. Stay solid. Because it's your time is here. Your time is here. Wait, what'd you say? Said I have an unhealthy relationship with food, and I'm gonna eat my second meal of the day soon, and I typically am only able to eat one. I am proud of me. We are proud of you too. We are proud of you too. Turn off YouTube, get off them fucking Google links, put all them health books away, and start listening to what your body is asking you to do. And then reference your health books, and then reference Google and YouTube and all the so-called healthy gurus out there. Then do that. You will feel a ton better. I've been eating breakfast. I had no idea until up until about a month ago that not eating could fuck up your metabolism. I thought intermittent fasting was the shit till I found out it was making my digestion even more horrible than it already was. I found that I actually needed to eat. Man, you better listen to your body. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Enjoy your second meal. Smile while you eat. Don't think, is this too much? You know it is. And if it isn't, don't eat. I mean, you know if it is or if it isn't. If it is too much, don't eat it. If it isn't too much, enjoy it. Hey, said, oh my gosh, if this isn't true love. My daughter and her boyfriend just exchanged gifts. They got each other the same Christmas card. What are the odds? Ain't no odds, Antonio. That's just love. That's just love. They exchanged at the same rate. But to each and every one of you, your moment is coming. Your moment is coming. And when it arrives, look at me, hear me, and hear me clearly. Because you are now in this moment, now fully embracing your intimate relationship with self, when your moment comes, you better not fucking back down for nothing or nobody. Because it's gonna get hard. It's gonna be hard. People gonna turn their backs on you. The world gonna look at you like you done lost your damn mind. People are gonna try to rearrange your program. People are gonna try to be afraid for your destiny. Listen to none of that shit. Keep moving. Your time is here. The time is at hand. Not the tragic time, the prosperous time. Everybody comment prosperity is now. So right, I feel that a lot of my fam says to stop what I've been doing, to put the cards away and not be so spiritual all the time. Please don't listen to them. Please don't listen to them. Please don't listen to them. Fuck all of that. Please don't listen to them. The reason they want you to stop right now is because they know if you go any further, they lose control of you. So now that you've seen that they're afraid for you to be your greatest self, I want you to kick that shit into overdrive. Now don't go nowhere without your cards. Anytime your family members call you and be like, hey, what do you think about this? Let me consult my cards real quick. Girl, I'm at the mall right now. I see two purses I want, one red, one blue. Let me see what the cards say about it. Until you get on their nerves to the point where they can't be on the phone with you because they can't stand the fact that you always on that spiritual shit. Stay on that spiritual shit until spirituality becomes your walk, your existence, your very breath, because nothing is outside of spirituality. There's only people that are living it and people that are trying to avoid it. But even avoidance is a part of the journey. Don't stop. Please don't. That's your family, so I ain't gonna say what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? But don't stop. Kick it into overdrive. They'll leave you alone. That's why I'm glad to have O as a friend, because I put him through the test, because he's a Christian. I put him through the test. When I get out the van after we kicked it for a couple hours, I'll be like, hey, bro, I got to go in here and get ready for this ritual. All right, for sure. And I'll get in the car with him some mornings. Bro, I did a rituals last night. It was crazier. Or, bro, I traveled to this dimension and this happened. Or, bro, I heard a message coming through my spirit this morning when I went, okay, that's interesting. I'm testing you. Because if I ever feel about the way you feel about what I do, I'm out. Because there's no more changing who I am to fit in. Standing out was actually the gift that I was afraid of for so long. So somebody told me I depend on the divine too much. I was shocked because she's a reader too. Just because some people do readings don't mean they have a connection with the divine. Their connection with the divine is in the deck of cards. And when they put the cards up, there is no connection. There's no way to depend on the divine too much. You can beg the divine too much. You can cripple yourself by not being able to move without asking the divine if you should move or not. But there's no way to depend on the divine. You are the divine. You are divinity in a skin suit. Boy, I'm telling you, people say anything. Like, people say any fucking thing, bro. Like did that reader even think that through? Hey, Isabella, I don't know. I completely trust the divine. You know why I depend on the divine so much? Because the divine is never not on its job. Name a time the divine ain't never been on its job. Now, there were times you were ignoring what the divine was telling you. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we do that like professionals. But there was never a time the divine wasn't on its job. Even when I was a Christian, there was never a time God wasn't present. Some people, oh, you depend, hell nah. What you saying is you jealous of my relationship. Go get you one. Go get you one. Well, how do I have a relationship with the divine? But first of all, by stop worrying about mine and get into yours. All is divine. Even the runners are running on a track created by the divine. I'm running away from life. The road was already paved by the divine. Have fun on that road. And when that bitch loop you right back around to where you started, you'll know the divine ain't never not on its job. I don't know. Hey. Look, look. Hey. Some things you are going to have to keep to yourself because your relationship with the divine is an intimate one. Some things you are going to have to keep to yourself. I know that miraculous things happen in your life and you want to share it with somebody, but stop sharing it with the people who have a problem with your relationship, with whatever you believe in. Stop sharing it with them because all they're going to do is make it sound like you crazy. And you know you're not crazy. It's been confirmed that you're not crazy. Things you've seen have come to pass. You ain't crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Stop talking to them. Stop talking to them because they don't have your best interest at heart. They have their best interest at heart. Their best interest is getting away from your crazy ass or stopping you from being crazy, which is merely their perception of you. Be who you are. I told my cousin when we were growing up, he was like, bro, we got to get, because he's still a Christian now. And I'm not hating because he's a Christian, okay? Any Christians on here watching, I'm not hating, okay? I want y'all to know y'all welcome too. I don't have no qualms with y'all. But me and my cousin used to argue often when I was growing up. He'd be like, bro, you can't be, because when I stopped being a gospel rapper, that's when I started making what they call secular music, like worldly music. And he was like, no, cuzzo, you got to stop that. You got to get right with Jesus because judgment day is coming. And I told him, and it scared the shit out of him. I said, you know what, cuzzo, I've always felt like if judgment day was something that was going to happen, I was going to be one of those people that's still here after it's done. He's like, what does that mean, bro? Like, I don't understand. I said, I don't know. It's just this strong inkling I have. When y'all get abducted, I'll still be here. like when y'all get taken aboard the ship, I'll still be here. And it used to disturb him. And so the craziest thing I've told him to date is that, all right, bro, you think you right. I think I'm right. We'll see. We'll see after we die. Oh, well, that's going to be too late then, not from what I found out. So we'll see after I die. You die, I die. I'll meet you on the other side. This is me standing up for who I am. You know what I'm saying? This is me standing up for who I am, regardless of who's trying to change me because they're afraid for me. So how you know my walk with Jesus ain't right for me? That's my issue with some Christians. But you know what, Isabella? Regardless of your beliefs, it's for you. Even biblically speaking, you're supposed to have a personal relationship with God. Personal means it ain't nobody else's business. The problem is everybody's watching everybody else's relationship. And so they judge you for the way you have your relationship. And that causes you to feel like an outcast, but you're the closest thing to what the divine is because you seek to have a better understanding of what God is to you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is experiencing God in a different way. From the church mother, right? She's experiencing God when the pastor gets to the podium and he goes, good morning, everybody. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. And she goes, hey, Shanda. She start going off, right? And you be like, what the hell, bro? But that's her relationship with God. Every time she even gets an inkling of the divine, it clicks something inside of her. Somebody else has a chill relationship with God where no matter how much you're trying to rock the house and provoke emotion inside of them, they don't move. That's their relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own relationship with the divine. People just can't fathom that because they think everybody's relationship is the same. Because if I gotta teach you how to have a relationship with God, then I'm teaching you my relationship. I can help guide you into learning to trust yours more, But I can't teach you the way I connect with God, because the way I connect is unique to me. I have a different phone number for the supreme architect. You understand? And I understand that that is in me and I am that. So there's no separation of the two. Me and God walk side by side, or we walk in the same body. Like, it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's experiencing the divine differently, but you got to protect your relationship too. So if you one of them people that watch videos of debates about spiritual things, stop it. That's unhealthy with your intimate relationship with self, because then you start to doubt what you know. And somebody tells you, oh, you got to be coachable. No, the hell you don't. I am the most non-coachable person in the world. Why? Because you can't tell me what truth is, because experience is the only truth. That's why you can't tell a Christian shit about Jesus. That's why you can't tell a Muslim shit about Allah. That's why you can't tell a Buddhist nothing about Buddha. That's why you can't tell a believer in the Orisha shit about the Orisha. You can't come against them, because their experience is their truth. How you experience something changes the trajectory of your consciousness. It changes the very makeup of your consciousness. So the woke community's arguing with the religious community. The religious community's arguing with the woke community. Jesus is not real. It's a made up story. Whatever, bro. We got other shit to talk about. Like why there's millions of homeless people in the world, but billions of free homes. Or why we can't tap into our full potential, why we can't connect with one another no matter how differently we believe. We've caused wars because we want to prove just how real what we believe in is. And I need you to understand this. I don't really give a damn what you believe in. I need to be able to see it in your actions. Because if it's not in your actions, you're just trying to sell me a dream. You're hoping for a belief buddy. That's what you want. You want a belief buddy because you don't really believe in what you believe in. So you need somebody that's going to constantly tell you, oh, yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Yeah. No. You need a belief buddy. You're not walking it like you're talking it. I can't stand that shit. Like, if we can't have peace, I don't think we all need to come together and be one. I don't care about oneness either. I know that's a trap, because I know if I put 6 people from 6 different belief systems in one crib and made them stay together for 2 years, by the end of the 2 years, 3 would be dead. All in the eyes of their God. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, God told me to do this. No, your hatred told you to do that, when love should have told you to love them regardless of the difference. This is why all walks of life are welcome in my life. Jennifer, I could do a personal incantation for jogging. Personal. And it'll be the shit too. So don't think it won't be. Well, yeah, I just had to get that off my chest. Because your intimate relationship with self has a lot to do with peace. And you will not have peace going to war with people who barely believe in what the hell they believe in. So for every Christian watching me right now, if you're not a Christian, but you still believe in Jesus, that's why I consider you a Christian. I'm not trying to disrespect you. If you're a Christian and you're watching right now and you believe in Jesus and you believe Jesus is the Son of God and you believe Jesus saved you from your sins and your belief in Jesus is going to get you to heaven one day, I'm gonna need you to start walking in that. If you're a Muslim and you believe in Allah and you believe that Allah is the ultimate, the almighty, the all-powerful, I'm gonna need you to start walking in that. If you woke and you call yourself a star seed, I'm gonna need you to start believing in the religion or the beliefs from where you come from. You understand? If you, whatever you believe, I'm gonna need you to walk that, because your example is more powerful than any word you can try to slide across the table. Just put it in your walk. Nobody's offended when you walk it. They get offended when you talk it and not really live it for real. That's when people get offended. Take all that you are and put it in your feet and walk it boldly. And watch how your life changes. You want to keep seeing proof of God, you're going to have to walk with God 24/7. That's a part of having an intimate relationship with yourself. Being sure of who you are, even in the face of the worst types of adversity. You can't tell me I'm not a God king. Some people will be like, well, you a God, but you're not the God in heaven. I'm not apart from that God either. It is what it is. It's not about proving people wrong or right. It's about walking upright and righteous, regardless of what's going on in front of you, because your example can help more people than your words ever will. When people see you being yourself for who you are, they feel like they can be who they are. And I think the example causes more change than the words ever did. Says so many people like reggae music and the clothes, weed and locks, but don't live the principles at all of Rastafari. But you can't be mad at them for that. Because if you are a living example of Rastafari, keep being it. And when they decide to walk in it 100%, they have an example. You get what I'm saying? They have an example. But don't worry about other people's relationship with it. Worry about yours, because that is going to set you apart, which brings you into a space where you become the example of it. And the example is something that people can follow, but all they have are improper examples. Because from what I know about Rastafari, love is what really makes you a Rasta. Not the locks, not the weed, and not reggae music. That's a part of the culture of Rastafari. But being a Rasta is about love, one love. And that's the surface definition. That's the definition hanging on the surface. You know what I'm saying? But still, be that example. Be that example of love until the way you love people starts to change all of the issues and the woes inside of them. And then they're going to ask you, how do you have such peace? And that's when you say Rastafari. Well, can you explain that deeper? How can I become a part of that? It's already a part of you, because they felt the love. One love means my love is your love. Our love is connected. We are connected through love, right? So as an example of love, when they feel that love, they're already a part of it. Now they just have to keep up and boost that love that's within them. Rastafari. I love Rasta people. Can you tell, bro? Can you tell? I'm sitting there like, nah, I love Rasta people. So it's like, that's why I'm saying I don't have issues with nobody. There's beauty and ugly in everything. Yep. So self-intimacy is loving yourself purely without judgment and full acceptance. Exactly. But not just loving yourself in your mind, loving yourself out loud, loving yourself in your actions, loving yourself in your walk, loving yourself in your talk, doing things that say my relationship with myself is more important than my relationship with you. That's self-intimacy. Looking at all of your insecures, the most insecure parts of you, and loving on that. That's self-intimacy. You have to accept it. Every stretch mark, every roll, every scar, every mole, you're going to have to love it. You're going to have to love it, bro. Straight up. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all like the live. We're getting ready to get to part 2. So as we get to part 2, I want you to listen to this incantation and do your best to read the letter to yourself. Here's how you do it, okay? Here's how you take what's outside and push it inside. So while you're listening to the incantation, I want you to keep switching it, okay? I want you to read the letter to yourself in your mind while you're listening. I know it might interrupt how you're reading it, but start over until you can get through your letter one full time without the incantation interrupting you. And then reverse it. Listen to the incantation, but speak your letter out loud. Okay? The letter you're writing to yourself, the letter that they've written to themselves, Jamie, is a love letter to all of their insecurities. Some powerful Shiite right there. So let's get it. Let's get it, because I said I wasn't going to hold y'all too long because it's like Christmas Eve, bro. And I know some of y'all do celebrate holidays. I can't be an asshole because I don't really celebrate.
I'm intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings. I'm intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate. All actions with self are intimate.
I told you I was a banger,
choosing
right?
me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate.
Yes.
All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first in the line, receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate.
Yeah.
Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All actions with self are intimate. Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus.
No,
What
don't
comes
burn
from
it.
outside is strictly a bonus. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. All
Just
actions
put it
with
somewhere
self
safe,
are
only you
intimate.
see it.
Choosing me first to never be second. I'm first in the line. Receiving my blessings, I'm intimate. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Intimately embracing my beauty, all winning, no losing. I'm choosing to love on myself, no more snoozing. I wake up to love me, no matter the feeling. Confidence boosting, breaking the ceiling. Loving myself, not losing the focus. What comes from outside is strictly a bonus.
Intimate, intimate, intimate. Ooh, that thing go. That thing. Oh my God. I'm intimate, intimate, intimate. Woo. Yeah, that's that one right there. That's that one right there, okay? You hear me? That's that one right there. Take these gloves off, bro. I just put them on so I can warm up my fingers real quick. It's so cold outside. How do y'all feel? Said I yelled in the mirror, I love the fuck out of you, woman. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Self intimacy is a choice, y'all. And it's a choice you got to wake up and make on the daily. And it's one of those things where even when it's challenging, it's boosting just how potent it really is. That's okay. An apology letter is still a love letter to your insecurities. So don't worry. Don't worry. You did an amazing job. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. You did a great thing right then and there. And I'm proud of you regardless. I'm proud of you regardless. Don't be disappointed about your food. Just get something good tomorrow. Told y'all, every day we go deeper. We're almost nearing the end of the 52 days of ritual. And I told you by the end, you're going to be a completely different spiritualist. Did I lie? Even I'm different. Even I am different. Look at me using a lighter to warm my fingers up. Just need a quick warm. Quickly. I'm really doing that right now. That's how cold it is. Don't worry, I'm not stopping. It's just the end of the 52 days of ritual. I'm still going to be in your face every day. I'm probably going to take a few days off. And then January 1st, I'm back at bat. You know what I'm saying? Knocking it out the park. We're just going to be doing something different. You know what I'm saying? I'll get back to the, the King Soon wisdom, like the $25 questions. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going nowhere, y'all. Shit. To be honest, I'm just getting started. This is me finally taking it 1,000% serious. You know what I'm saying? This is me giving it my all. No days off, no breaks. Of course, I'm going to take a break after the 52 days is done. Oh, TikTok. I'm not banned on TikTok. Just my live is suspended. It'll be unsuspended on the 27th, and that's where I'll do the giveaway at. Well, I'll be live on YouTube and TikTok that day. But yeah, don't trip. No worries. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of me. I just need a few days to recoup, a few days to relax, a few days to love on myself, a few days to celebrate, and I'll be right back in y'all faces. I'm gonna get on y'all nerves. Because by the first of the year, there'll be new incantations that y'all have heard. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they're gonna be a little more cleaner, a little more, they're gonna be popping. You know what I'm saying? With the ebooks, the work don't stop. I'm just gonna need a break after this is done. But after that, we good. Yeah, y'all did. Y'all made it this far, bro. You know, y'all made it this far. Like, and I'm shocked. I expected people to bow out after like day 4. Like, this is too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is way too much for me, you know. Like, I'm like, oh, oh. But you're gonna be just fine. I'm proud of each and every one of you. And I love y'all so much. And I thank y'all for even rocking with me. Shouts out to the Soon crew. Said you've done an outstanding job with showing us how to stay consistent no matter what. Thank you. Thank you. It ain't easy, but it's worth it. Yeah, you got to catch up with some of them. It's a lot of them. And I kind of like doing these lives on YouTube because therefore there's no excuse for the ones that I've done to not be uploaded. You get what I'm saying? Like, because YouTube does it automatically while I'm live. And that's okay, Antonio. There were so many rituals. A lot of people, like so many people, they thought just because they couldn't handle one that they shouldn't come into anymore. And I tried to tell them you shouldn't feel that way, but I can't tell people how to feel. Said, you've inspired me to write my own incantations. I used to write a lot of poetry, and I want to unearth that again, but use it for my power. That's the best way to do it, Jamie. For your power, like, it's owning Kraken. And I've written so many new ones in connection to this. In connection to this, I've written so many new, and that's not even all I'm bringing to the table. Thank you, beautiful. This ain't nothing compared to what I'm about to do. I'm just gonna go harder and get louder. It's Shaman Bear King. Thank you. But yeah, TikTok suspending my live really did make me want to come over here even more. And I think I love YouTube so much more. Although we don't have the power to double tap the screen to send likes, that's merely a portion of what the live stream is. And I'm only gonna get better at live streaming. Wait till I get my webcam and my microphone and all that, bruh. Y'all gonna be like, holy shit, he done stepped it up. Like, y'all, he step this shit all the way up. I'm gonna step it up. I'm gonna keep stepping it up until I have the professional look that I like. And then at that point, it's a wrap. Y'all know how I get down. And thank you to each and every one of you who participated today. Y'all can still send in your donations for today's lecture/ritual. Facts, and YouTube pays more for content than TikTok. All facts. But yeah, y'all can click the it's pinned in the comments where y'all can send y'all donations. If you're not new here, you do know where to send your donations anyway. So I ain't really got to tell you. I ain't even got to tell you. Antonio ain't still your nickname. Everybody got a different nickname for me. Some people I'm God King. Some people I'm Shaman King. Some people I'm Shaman Bear King. Like it. Call me what you will. Just don't call me a punk ass mother. You know what I'm saying? Like just don't call me nothing. Oh, I can't wait to get that picture. But I love y'all 360. I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer. Again, I'm so grateful for everybody being in here. Shout out to my moderators for being in here and keeping the peace, although no idiots came in today, and I'm proud of that. I love the idea that them idiots didn't show up. That's such a beautiful thing. Not beautiful, but brutal. Such a beautiful thing. Said, don't call him by his government name or I'm coming for your wig. Oh, they already know. Don't even do it like you even know me like that. The only one can call me Georgia will be my queen. Everybody else, I'm a... like, you know what I'm saying? Let's do this protection prayer so we can dismiss. I told you I'm not going to hold y'all long. I hope y'all enjoy your festivities with your family tomorrow. Tomorrow will be another business inspiration ritual, which will be like an hour and a half tops around the same time. Not around, but at the same time as usual. So I'm not holding y'all tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to keep going. Tomorrow's going to be simple. Come get this business inspiration. Come hear the new incantation for business. You know what I'm saying? Come receive these blessings, and you can ask your questions, as many as I can possibly answer within an hour and a half. I'm not going to hold y'all long. Okay? But yeah, let's pray this protection prayer. Let's get up out of here, man. And again, I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for, I don't even know how to say it. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for pushing me. Thank you for making me want to continue, letting me know that I can continue. I hope y'all stay safe this Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, if you don't, I hope you wake up tomorrow inspired to just live your life and deepen the intimate relationship with self. Let us pray. Protection, protection. I declare protection against all entities who are against my perfection. Any hiding within, you are now ejected. Any energy in the wrong, you are now corrected. Protection, protection. I declare protection. I call upon the powers of my heavenly sections. I declare myself cloaked to be unseen by the unseen. I declare myself safe from the unclean. I declare a shield around me that can't be penetrated by anything. Protection, protection. I declare protection. Anything that tries to penetrate it gets instant rejection. I declare it reflected back to its source, a quadruple dose of its infection. Protection, protection. I declare protection, and it is so because of my I am presence. Ashe, Amin, Amun, so mote it be, and so it is. In the name of Jesus, all praises to the Most High, all love and honor to the Supreme Architect. Ashe, Olodumare, Ashe, and honor to the divine and powerful, potently divine Eshu. All love and honor and praise and beauty and abundance and peace and open roads and opportunities and growth and wealth to the beautiful, gorgeous, wild, wealthy shaman, aka God King Soon, the Most High in his section. Ooh! I love y'all 360. Don't forget about the raffle. Don't forget about the raffle. I can't forget to tell you about that because that's coming up. The deadline's coming up in like 2 days. If you already purchased your raffle tickets and I ain't text you back yet, just hold still. I'm going to text you back. Okay? Just be patient. I will text you back when I've entered you. I can't wait to give that away. That's going to be exciting. Okay? That's going to be exciting. But I love y'all 360. Y'all be safe. Don't let nobody piss you off during the holidays. Don't let nobody sidebar you. Don't let nobody treat you like you ain't shit. Treat yourself like the greatest thing in existence, and you'll only attract those that uplift that. All right? Peace.